So moving on now to example number 3. If we are going to graph this polynomial, 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 11x minus 6, there is a very long way of doing this, and there's a very short way. All right, so we know that the short way would be to use a graphing calculator or use online resources like Desmos, which I love using. And that's what I'm going to show you here. And then, as you can see in example 3 in our book, there's a very long, it's like 2.5 pages long, and it's just showing you like how to do those things by hand by looking at some of the things that we learned about using the rational zero test, looking at end behavior, then using synthetic division to find the actual roots, and then testing points in between. So there's a very long process of doing that, and there could be some value in that, but really, if we just want to graph this, let's just use the power of the technology that we have and use Desmos to do that, okay? So let's go ahead and try that then. So let me just clear that from our last example. All right, so we'll do f of x is equal to, and I think it was 2x cubed. If you want to do a power, you're going to hold down the shift button, press 6, which is the little caret, and then you can do your power. But then you're going to want to move your cursor back down, so press the right arrow key and then it'll move it back down. 3 plus 3x squared minus 11x minus 6. Oopsie, gotta make sure I'm looking up here. There we go, minus 11x minus 6. Great, so you'll get a graph something like this. If you want to zoom out, you could zoom out for sure and find the graph there. They actually give you critical points such as all of your roots. So you have -3, 0, -1/2, 0, and 2, 0. Then you have your y-intercept. That's a critical point. 0, -6, you have your points where where they change from increasing to decreasing. So there's that point right there, and the same thing here, from decreasing to increasing, you have that point there. So Desmos, labels all of those important points for you if you want to know what they are. But then, of course, you can zoom out more if you like. So great. So that's all you would need there to be able to graph this. Oh, I would like to say this also though. You could also create a table. So if you press the not the high list, but if you do the edit list, and there's right here where it says convert to a table, you can do that and look at what it does for you right there. It actually creates a table of values for you, and you can actually create more values. Say if you want to know, well, what if x is 12? What if x is 0? What if x is 5? So you can put as many points as you want right here to create more values of what it will look like on the graph.